Hello friends, in this video we are just going to see how the infection of COVID-19 is occurring in our body, as well as the pathway of infection has been explained here. Let's begin to the video. First of all, the transformation of virus must be notable in this case. It may be distributed into two types. They are short range and the long range transformation. A short range or long range transformation is just a simple thing, that is, whenever we are using the utensils used by the infected person, as well as while giving a handshake with the bare hands and giving a hug as a token of love, with those things it can be easily affected by us. While seeing in a shorter range, while it will be in a long range, it will be like while you are using things has been manufactured by a person, if he is working already in industries, as well as he may be a secondary person to carry a person for you from one person to another, as well as if he is an highly immune response have a highly immune response, then it will be under the control of him, but it will be get infected by you if your immunity system is just weaker than him, or not enough to bear that effect of COVID-19. In that cases, you will get an infection in a long range. While we are getting infected by a COVID-19, it will be starts inviting our yeah while breathing you will there was a chance to get that virus inside, because we had already discussed that a virus will be available in the nostrils as well as the inner throat areas while the person is positive for COVID-19. While he had just giving a dry cough or else a sneezing, there was a chance for getting airborne molecules from that sneeze or cough. It will be get mixed with the air, and it will be finally starts to enter into our body by nostrils. By the nostrils, it will be reached lungs. It will try to reach lungs with the help of trachea. Then it will be reaches the bronchioles, and at the end it will be available on it will be shows its effect on alveoli. Alveoli are the basic and fundamental units for lungs. They are the most contributors in gaseous exchange, because they only intake an carbon dioxide and gives an oxygen to the blood vessels. Through the blood vessels, it will be just carried out to the all parts of the body. Through the blood vessel, it will carried out to the heart. Then from the heart, it will be just throwing all the parts of the body. Like that, it will be circulating away. But while affected by this virus, it will be get stopped. Let me see how it will be work. See friends, this is an clear picture of alveoli in a extreme way, while it will be in a cross sectional area. In this case, if here we can see that a red arrow and the blue arrows, and both the arrows will be indicating an oxygen as well as a carbon dioxide. Oxygen will be getting inside to the alveoli through the nostrils, as well as the carbon dioxide will be releasing from the blood vessels to the alveoli to excrete out from the lungs. Okay, it is the process of alveoli actually. While we are getting an virus into this alveoli, it will be starts to get attached with the ACE2 cells. This is the cell, and these cells have a specific receptors, and a virus, COVID-19, will start to bind with that receptors. We already know that a structure of virus, S protein, that is spike glycoprotein, will starts to attach to the specific receptor. With that, it can be easily affectable. See friends, this is the condition. These blue colored cells or blue colored spikes or S proteins, that is spike glycoproteins, which has been attached to the receptor of that specific ACE2 molecules. That receptors will be has been displayed in a yellowish color, that is clearly visible for you. While the receptors has been attached to that virus, it will be starts to enter into the cells in the way of getting a swag like structure. It will be covered with the uh, kind of liquid, and it's directly entering into the cells. After entering into the cells, it will be releasing its genetic material, which is nothing but a single stranded RNA. This single stranded RNA is getting multiplied with the help of ribosomes. With the ribosomes, a single stranded RNA can be produced as multiple proteins. A surface, it may be an envelope protein, E protein, He protein, as well as um, spike glycoproteins and N proteins. Like that, it will be get producing itself with the help of a host ribosomes of ACE2 cells of alveoli. Then actually it will be get rearranging or reassembling of the parts to get a complete structure of virus. After getting into a complete structure, it starts to uh, get out from that, starts to release from that cells. If the number of viruses in a cells are get increasing, sometimes there was a chance for the combusting to, it will get combust, and the cellular molecules will be get releasing in alveoli itself. While in that case, it will be getting some sticky and as well as that some fluidy structure. With that, it will be making that contact between a cell vessels, blood vessels get breakdowns. With that, there was a chance for getting leakaging of blood, as well as other fragments such as fibrinogen, plasmocytes, WBC, or OBCs along with the blood has been released. With that, while there was a breakages in the blood vessels, they have started to releasing that blood, and they will be covering the outer surface of alveoli, and after few and starts to pressurize, starts to giving a pressure on alveoli. Then it will make some difficulties of getting oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. That means oxygen transfer, air transformation will be get affected by this way. While on this work, then it will be starts in the initial stage of pneumonia. While the oxygen supply was stopped, immediately the other parts will be getting lagging of oxygen. Due to that, symptoms will be arising from that. Let me see what are the symptoms are there. First of all, if we are not getting a proper oxygen supply to our brain, then our brain just indicates that yeah, you are just in infection. Then it leads to getting rise up our body temperature, and that the process is known as fever actually. Then while you are not getting an active that much of oxygen to our brain, then it will be leads to a slowness. That means it will be just make you a so tired person and not brisky person as well as then cough dry cough will be produced because while we are giving an excess of pressure there was a chance for releasing that blockages. For that our immune system will be activated and it will start to give some cough as well as sneezing. Then like that it will be tried to get release the blockages. For that it will be giving such a kind of activities. Then there was a chances to get a body pain too with this is also a kind of symptom for COVID-19, as well as a difficulty in breathing is also one of the major cause in this case. Because if you're getting difficulties in breathing, you can just understand that there was a blockages in breathing, so it may be a specific reason for COVID-19. And someone can be also get affected by stomach pain also, as well as it will be ends up in a diarrhea. For that you can easily use hand washes regularly. It may be a preventing thing for you guys that I'm also advising for you. Just 20 seconds, minimum 20 seconds that you can wash your hands with soaps for to avoid this COVID-19. Thank you friends. I think this video will be helpful for you. Have a great day. Bye.